The Ram cycle? Want to review the Ram cycle? The 1982 G.I. Joe Ram? Will that be good? Will it? Can I do that one? Can I? Can I do it? Can I? Yeah? Or you want me to review? No? Or do you want me to review a modern? Okay. No modern? You don't want me to review a modern vehicle? Just the Ram? You want me to review the Ram? Okay, sounds good. G.I. Joe fans, Joe Motion Videos 82 here. Time for another G.I. Joe toy review. Today I will be reviewing the 1982 Ram motorcycle. The Ram is also known as the Rapid Fire motorcycle. It was released in 1982 and sold through 83 and was discontinued domestically in 1984. It originally retailed for around $4.99. It also made multiple media appearances in the Sunbow animated series, also in Marvel Comics, as well as other forms of media from trading cards, game pieces, action cards, and so on. There were a few variances on the Ram, I should say the box that it came in. There were two different size boxes. One was a little bit bigger than the other. Form BX257 actually has both of those boxes. If you want to check out his review on that, he does have the dimensions on there for you guys. I cannot remember at this time which one is more sought after. So go ahead and check out his channel for that. As far as the construction of the vehicle, it was repainted and retooled for later use in the European release in the 1980s. It was dark green and black and released under the Action Force toy line as the Rapid Fire motorcycle. And in 1984 it was released in Brazil under Moto Metralla, and in Japan in 1986 it was sold including its own file card, which is pretty cool. That's something to look for on eBay. I haven't been able to find it yet, but definitely worth looking for. In India, it was released as under the Fun School brand, and later it was recolored black and was included with the Street Hawk set in India. In Australia and New Zealand, and Toll Toys, under the Toll Toys brand, it released the Ram in Action Man packaging. Ram was one vehicle that I did have as a kid. I didn't have very many vehicles. I come from a pretty large family, so money was a little bit tight, but the Ram I do remember having. I played with it a lot. I recall I didn't have the saddlebag, so I think I may have bought it at a yard sale or a friend had given it to me. But the saddlebags are something that are very easily lost. They do come off quite easily. Something to look for on the aftermarket. I'll point this out in my review, but the saddlebags are stickered 1 and 2, so make sure that you, when purchasing it, that you look for both saddlebags featuring the 1 and 2 sticker. If not, it's not complete unless the stickers are missing. Then the saddlebags are completely identical. You can purchase the stickers for it on the aftermarket as reproduction, and sometimes you can get lucky and find the original sheet. So let's go ahead and take a look at this vehicle. Here it is, the Ram. This is a very common vehicle on the aftermarket, and it was mass-produced, naturally. Hasbro did put out quite a bit of these, seeing that it was the beginning of their toy line. If you are looking for this on the aftermarket, the prices start about $14 and go on up. if you want it complete, as I mentioned before, you could see, I hope you could see that, it says Saddlebag 2 and Saddlebag 1. Please ignore the background noise. It is a beautiful day out here, 70 degrees, and it is, so I'm filming outside. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the review here. Let's go ahead and set this aside. One of the accessories, if you want to call it that, it came with its rapid fire Gatling gun. It has a single wheel on the bottom. It serves as a sidecar. It has some pretty nice detailing on it. I always use this as a this little switch here as a way to clear jams. It has more detailing on the top, and the pegs here mount into the side of the motorcycle. Unfortunately, the barrel here is not rotating, but that's cool. And you see the, if you could read that, as the trademark 1982, Hasbro Industries Incorporated, Pawtucket, Rhode Island. So the sidecar Gatling gun mounts into these two slots right here. It lightly mounts in there. Be careful not to press it too hard, because this rounded slot right here will crack. So you got to be careful with that. Mentioned before that these saddlebags, they come off real easy. The other two accessories on it, it slots right into here, just friction holds. The seat is removable, but I don't take mine off, as it's seated on there fairly well. This has some very nice sculpting on it. Nice engine detail going in there. On the front, the forks do rotate around, and these are nicely detailed. The wheels are plastic, freely moving, and it also has the branding for Hasbro on it, and they are nicely sculpted. Some little tread detail on it. These look like they're not off-road tires, they're not knobby tires. It also has a nice sticker on it, shows that there's a little toolbox. Of course, has the Old Glory, the American flag sticker on there. I don't know if you could see that. There we go. Has a star and MC 1027 sticker and some other details on there. Number 36, and right here it has what appears to be a castle. Looks kind of like the emblem that the U.S. Army uses for the Army Corps of Engineers. On the front panel is a sticker panel with some gauges. So let's go ahead and put the sidecar back on. Right, on the bottom also has, this is another part that's easily lost, is the kickstand. It seats easily without using the kickstand, but you want to set the sidecar aside, it'll set up by itself. Another cool thing with the sidecar, I also used to use this as an individual weapon. I would just lay it on its side or prop it up on a rock and have them shoot that way. But this is a really cool toy. I did enjoy it as a kid, and I enjoy it even more as an adult. I have it displayed on one of my dioramas. It is colored in very beautiful OD green, olive drab. Of course, has the G.I. Joe logo on it. This art, it depicts Breaker riding the ram. So oftentimes I will have him displayed with the Ram. I'll do a separate review on Breaker. He deserves that. He's one of the few G.I. Joes that isn't a vehicle driver that didn't come with a weapon, which is pretty unfortunate, but this is Breaker version 1.5. I see this as Breaker version 2 because of his swivel arm grip being such a prominent feature that really revolutionized G.I. Joe. Before, it was kind of silly the way they, they'd hold their weapons just straight arm or a little more of an action pose, just have it down at the side, but it just did not look right. So the battle grip really changed G.I. Joe for me, and I'm sure for every other collector out there. I mean, come on guys, it's battle grip. Get some really cool poses on that. So anyway, these two go very good together. A lot of collectors do pair them together, simply for the same, they released the same year, and also the box art depicts them together as well. In my review of the 1982 G.I. Joe Ram Cycle, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If not, thumbs down's cool too. It's America. It's a free country. To subscribe, it'll really help my channel out. Once I hit 100 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. It'll be a cool one. I promise you, it'll be a cool prize. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Share this video with your friends. Get those subscriptions up, and I will hold a drawing for you guys. Also, don't forget about the charity drive. Get those receipts submitted to my email, which will be listed here at the bottom of the screen. Snap a picture of that receipt, or do a video of you making a donation somewhere. Several wonderful children's charities out there. The Shriners Organization is another one. There's local children's hospitals that you could donate to. I know they really need help. Just walk into their service desk and in the front lobby and ask where you can make a donation. It's all tax deductible, guys. Another perk, at least here in the United States it is. So that's a perk there. I'm giving away some really cool prizes with that. I'm giving away an Alley Viper, which I love. I love my Alley Vipers. So it's worth the sacrifice for me. And also, I'm giving away a version 1 HISS driver. So if you want one of those two prizes, go ahead and make those submissions. Get those in by December 4 of 2017, and I will do the drawing on December 5th of the same year. My neighbor walked up. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys watching. I check my channel almost every day, and when I see my videos getting more hits, it makes me feel good. I couldn't do this without you guys, honestly. It's fantastic that you're watching my videos, as corny as they may be. I have a stop motion video coming up here real soon, so stay tuned to my channel for that. I'm going to start doing a little more work on that. Something I kind of got away from there. Lengthy to do, but they're worth it. I'm doing it for you guys and also for myself. It's a lot of fun making them, but it's a lengthy process. So anyway, guys, thank you so very much, and tune in next week. Have another review coming up. Hope you enjoy that one as well. So this has been Joe Motion Videos 82 signing off. You guys have a fantastic day. Bye bye.